It's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new hair, and I'm feeling good. Bum. I'll never forget on American Idol when this guy, I think his name was Casey Abrams. That's definitely not the guy's name.
Casey Kasem.
Casey something, but he covered that song with the upright bass.
Oh,
And that shit turned me on, brother.
not a dry eye in the fucking room.
I was a 13-year-old boy, horned up for another man on American Idol.
That's like me and Ruben Studdard.
Ruben Studdard? Who's that? Is that
When
another?
you're flying without wings.
Okay, you remember Blake Lewis?
No.
He was the beatboxer
Oh,
on like season 6 of American Idol.
everybody remembers Sanjaya. You remember Sanjaya? You
No.
probably weren't even conscious for that. That's crazy.
Probably not.
You're just young enough. Damn.
I remember the pants on the ground guy. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Got your hat turned sideways, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. And I remember also reading the articles that he got shot and killed for telling a gangster to pick up his pants.
Yeah, you gotta stay true to your word, though. If you're the pants guy,
That
you
dude
better
was preaching till the day he
You
died.
gotta be a pants guy. You're the pants guy. That's what it is.
No, when we were kids, though, my brother Sam, he's a musician. He won it's like a Hudson Valley American Idol contest. And we got to meet a bunch of the runner-ups to American Idol.
That's crazy.
Riveting stuff, I know.
No, that's pretty sick. I knew a kid that got that was in our mall American Idol in Danbury.
Oh, hell yeah.
She she made it to second place, and she
Probably
got
lost to my brother.
She might have, but crazy enough. At the finale of this American Idol, where we went to see Nala, who I think has like lots of followers now on Instagram. Nala
Okay.
Ward,
Okay.
shout her out. You know,
Yeah, Nala Ward.
she used to sing on the
Come on
morning
the pod.
announcements.
Come on the pod, Nala.
I don't know what Nala's up to nowadays.
Nala, I can know what you could be up to. Come on the pod.
I
We
remember.
actually have never had a guest on, and we're still trying to figure that out. But we'll have you on soon, David Stickle and David Bailey.
Absolutely. All the Daves. But yeah, anyways, Chubby Checker played at that American Idol. Yeah, the twist, the
That was-
original twist.
Not the Twist and Shout. That was
Twist
Big
guy.
Mama Thornton.
No, not Twist and Shout, the
Okay.
twist.
Okay.
In your twist.
I thought
like
you were trying
this.
to take something away from Black Woman there for a second.
Well, he was a black man,
Okay.
luckily enough.
But still,
Yeah,
you can't
he-
rip that away from Big Mama.
He was the original master of the Dance Floor Baby is the song that he sang for us.
I've
So,
been really big into like 50s music recently. Well, no, not recently, I can't say. It was summertime. Summertime, big into like, I don't know, not 50s music, but like
Malt Shop tunes.
the soundtrack from The Sandlot, you know? Like that shit.
My honey,
Yeah.
Absolutely, dude. Shit.
Oh,
Simpler times back then. You could punch your mailman.
on family vacation, on my family vacation, we did like a, kind of what you were hoping for on this last episode. We did like a karaoke thing. And my grandfather, he sang a song called 16 Tons. And
Oh my God, I feel like I've heard that song.
it's by
That's like-
Tennessee Ernie Ford, which fake name,
Oh,
but it basically
bold
goes
move.
like
First name's a state.
it's like about just working for the man. Basically, the song. It's like 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. It's literally about just like working for the man in the mine. Honestly, I'd love to be a miner. Not a child, but like in the
Grandpa's
mines.
singing his songs again.
He murdered it though. Like he hit it with like bars.
That's really when you have a full grasp on the blues when you're an old withered man.
Yeah, my grandpa, he's been through a lot. He's kind of like a part of like a almost a religious cult, I would say.
Right now?
He was. He still kind of is. I mean, he goes to church and stuff.
That's
but,
crazy.
No, he was part of the,
Even
what
just
is it?
having an alive grandpa is wow.
you know, the evangelicals or whatever.
Okay.
Like he was part of the Assembly of God Church.
That doesn't sound good.
Like, yeah, the type of church where it like makes you speak tongues and everything.
Oh, with the snakes?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, he's become more woke these days now that he has Facebook.
Do you see God in these clouds? Like this post if you see God in these clouds.
Now he's like, Erica Kirk is my savior. No.
Yeah, bro. Hey, me too. What shit? Ooh,
But
boy.
no, so growing up, my mom and her siblings, they always had to go to like church camp. You ever seen that documentary, Church Camp?
Oh, I've been to church camp.
I went to church camp for a day, but it was not the same kind of church camp they were going to.
What was that?
So they were in Massachusetts, I believe. An actually really funny story. My uncle went to this camp in Massachusetts, and years later, like my uncle's probably like 35 or something, he gets a phone call from the police, like the FBI.
I was gonna ask, is it a touching church camp or a non-touching church camp?
He gets this phone call. My aunt picks up, my aunt Carolyn, and they basically just ask, "Hey, is Jeff Jamroga alive?" And my aunt's like, yeah, why?" Apparently at this church camp, there's a chef there, one of the chefs in the kitchen, who was, he had a list of boys' names who he was killing and eating. I don't know if he was eating them specifically, but he was serving them to people. And my uncle's name was on this list. If you Google my uncle's name, Jeff Jamroga, it's like the third thing that comes up. The first thing is the bar that he regulars. I don't know. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Sugar Hollow, bro.
Hell
Where
yeah.
you're from.
Fuck yeah.
But no, this guy, I got a source. I posted it in the chat because I wanted to just hit you guys with the real facts
Oh,
from
yeah,
this
that's
true
right.
story. So the guy who got convicted for feeding a child to his neighbors, his name was Bar Jonah. And he's quoted in saying things like "little boy stew" and "a little boy pot pies" and "lunch served on the patio with roasted child." Yeah. Religious guy, dude. He's doing God's work. But no,
They didn't notice all these fucking kids going missing?
so I think I don't know if he actually acted on it when my uncle was a kid. Because I think he's only convicted with murdering and feeding one child to people. One children?
Nothing like the
No, one
first
child. But funny thing, he was actually arrested in Montana, so he wasn't even near here when he got arrested. But Montana, December 21st, it was I'll read a little bit of the article. Don't judge my fucking reading, listeners. I'm gonna stumble.
I'll help him out in the editing.
It was no secret here that police suspected Nathaniel Bar Jonah in a young Zachary Ramsey's disappearance 4 years ago. But the grisly details of investigators' suspicions that emerged this week left the community sickened. According to prosecutors, the former mental patient with a history of assaulting children, kidnapped the 10-year-old, raped him, then butchered the boy, and fed his remains to an unsuspecting neighbor. Bar Jonah, in letters this month to a Montana newspaper, denied any involvement in Zachary's 1996 disappearance. He did not enter pleas to his murder and kidnap charges during the hearing. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me find the good stuff. He was ordered a $500,000 bond. Bar Jonah's appointed lawyer, Larry LaFountain. Fucking sick name.
Can we maybe just like not give this dude a bond because he cut up a child and ate it?
No, he didn't eat it. He fed it to his neighbors.
I'm sure he tried a piece, for fuck's sake.
His appointed lawyer, his court-appointed lawyer, said he would not comment on the case. I'm gonna just get the hot parts for you. Bar Jonah left behind cryptic notes deciphered by FBI agents. Indian prosecutors say Bar Jonah talked about little boy stew, little boy pot pies, and lunch served on the patio with roasted child, as I mentioned earlier. Neighbors and acquaintances told police Bar-Jonah served them meals that contained peculiar tasting meat, and he bragged he bragged of killing and butchering it himself, investigators said. So yeah, this is the guy who could have eaten my uncle.
Oh my God.
Pretty cool, right? I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that was an interesting story.
My uncle almost got eaten.
And with that, I'm presented a question. A question for you, John. Now, let me set the scene for you. You're at like a nice 4-star hotel, 4-star restaurant, 5-star restaurant.
Would I eat my uncle?
No. Kinda.
Depends on which.
So you're served this piece of meat, and it's prepared nicely, cooked to your liking, seasoned well, looks delicious. They tell you, hey, this is human. But they don't tell you who it is. You have no connection to this meat. Are you taking a bite?
No, probably not.
Really?
No chance.
I think you're a liar.
I'd have to be tricked into it.
I could make that happen for you.
It's interesting though they said peculiar. Although like they probably couldn't be like yeah, it was really good. Like, you can't be like they probably ate it and didn't notice.
I saw
is what happened.
This vlogger recently, he went to one of those like uncontacted tribes and they eat people there, and he was asking one of the guys and he was like, how does human taste? And he said like salt. And me, dude, I'm tasting way sweeter, dude. I'm pre-diabetic, brother. I'm tasting like a fucking toaster strudel or some shit.
Dude, my shit's probably fucked up. It's probably all like, yeah, just beat down. I was fat and I was skinny, then I gained weight again.
What part of the body would you want to eat, though? Probably like meaty thigh or calf, right?
It would have to be thigh, although belly.
I feel like belly is fat, though, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, nothing's better than a fried pork belly.
Somebody with washboard abs, bro? No, that should be tough.
No, it'd be gross. Yeah, it'd be tough. So you'd want a fat.
Gamey.
You'd want a fat boy.
If any of you fat
boy.
comics out there never mind.
Well, I guess I don't know, because I used to work in the cow trade, and it's not like we were like getting them as fat as possible. Like,
You're fattening them up.
Like we were fattening them up, but we weren't
bread.
making them like unhealthy.
Making them fucking tough.
Yeah, 700, you know, couple 700,
Couple 700. That's how much body weight we got in the room right now.
I sell 100,000 in 700s, man. Shit.
God damn.
That's what I did. Moved a couple heifers down the line. Shit.
But no, honestly, I think I'd eat the human. I'd eat the human. I'm sorry, dude. I think I would definitely, like, no connection to the person, and they just tell me, hey, this is this person. Like, it's already filleted in front of you. It's not like you're actively killing the guy.
It's something about, I don't know, something about it. I feel like it wouldn't taste good. Here's my theory on why it wouldn't taste good.
Let's hear it.
Because, like,
All the red dye in our food.
that, yeah, like, I mean, again, me, I had a Mountain Dew a day every day for a year, so that's got to do something to the taste. But even, like, past that, like, feel like your earwax, you ever taste your earwax by accident?
No. No, never done that. Can I get one of those Q-tips?
That's crazy that you've never tasted your earwax by accident.
That's not crazy, John.
That's a human experience.
No, that's a normal behavior, not eating your earwax when you see something
not
gross.
eating is, I never ate.
That's like...
Eating is not, no.
By accident? How does the earwax accidentally fall out of your ear into your mouth?
No, not fall. You digging around, you know, just digging around for fun, then you forget, and then wipe or something. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty standard. I feel like a lot of people know what the taste of earwax is. Anyways, have you ever tasted your own piss?
Yes.
Bet it don't taste too good.
No, just for survival, dude.
No, but I'm telling you, like, that's, like, you're not, like, it does, like, a gag reflex. Like, same with your puke. Like, you couldn't just drink your own puke.
No. You know, one
the
time...
body, like, won't let you do, like, you can snap your own finger off, but your body won't let you.
You don't grow. Yeah, I heard that you could bite through your finger as easy as a baby carrot.
Easy.
I think that's fake though, because I've definitely have tried.
I've bit my tongue before without realizing, and it's still there. So I don't know. Like, I feel like that might not be true, but yeah. I don't know.
But no, I've been running. I was talking about this like 2 episodes ago. I've been running recently.
I'm excited.
Still at it.
I'm excited to turn this into a competition.
No, I don't want to. My calf is almost blown out right now. My calf hurts so unbelievably bad just from running with 240 pounds of weight. Who would have thought? Yeah, 240 pounds. I'm down 10 pounds. Fuck you guys.
Episode 11 is when we finally break out the lotion and rub each other down.
Just wait. But no, I have this big, like, irrational fear when I'm in the gym, especially running on the treadmill, because, like, I'm a sweaty guy. As everybody knows, I'm a sweaty guy, especially when I'm running on a treadmill. You see me at open mics, listeners. You see me at open mics. Imagine that times like 17.
Imagine when he's trying to sweat.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I'm feeling like the sweat running down my leg and everything, and I have this new irrational fear that occurred to me the other day. I felt the sweat running down my leg, and I was like, what if I shit myself right now? Like, what if this is shit running down my leg?
Planet Fitness, more like Planet Witness. Jake shit himself on the treadmill.
Planet Shitness. But, like, so I'm thinking I shit myself. I'm running on this treadmill, and I'm just thinking there's shit running down my leg. I don't know how. If just, like, my anxiety has convinced me that I've shit myself, because then I look around, and it seems like everybody's staring at me. Everybody's just looking at me, and I'm
Especially,
like,
dude,
I definitely shit myself. And then I'm noticing more. Like, I focus on the situation even more. I'm like, nobody's on a treadmill next to me right now. I shit myself. I definitely shit myself. Get off the treadmill, go to the bathroom, fucking wipe my leg, just sweat. Didn't shit myself, but it's just so much anxiety, bro.
No, that is the most anxious place you can be, is the gym. Once you start thinking one person is looking at you, everybody is looking at you.
And, like, the people that work out in my gym are all, like, teenagers. So I'm like, all these teenagers are bullying me in their heads right now.
Of course, dude. Isn't that
This is
crazy?
just like high school.
Isn't that crazy? As an adult, I'm worried about teenagers bullying me.
In the gym, bro.
I can't go to the mall, dude. I'm like, oh my God.
When I was a kid after school, we did drugs. We didn't go to the fucking gym. What the fuck are these kids doing these days?
These kids are crazy. They're fucking on TikTok, juicing their arms, juicing their legs.
Yeah,
For
they're not
what?
fucking either. These kids aren't
Just make
fucking.
me uncomfortable at the gym.
These kids aren't fucking. They all got too much Adderall in their system to get hard.
Yeah, they're too busy in the locker room loitering after their
I
workout.
sound like my grandpa right now. These kids are no damn fucking good.
They're on my bench press when I'm trying to do the minimum weight possible on
Listen,
it.
brother, you gotta stop walking around with your shirt halfway up, because my girlfriend is in the gym, and I don't want her seeing your abs.
And that's the other thing. I feel like everybody's at the gym thinking everyone's looking at them. That's what I think. And that's genuinely
And
like,
truthfully, in the gym, I
that's
am
probably what's
looking.
happening.
I am looking at everybody in the gym.
and that's the problem. And like,
I
I
have
feel like
wandering eyes.
there's nothing worse than a butt in the gym, and you gotta just look away. Just look away as hard as you
See,
can.
I'm not even looking at butts. I'm more looking to see if people are looking at me.
That's what I do. Yeah. That's what No, but it's what I struggle with is like I don't even want to look at the butt, truthfully. What it is that like it's coming across my like line of vision, but I don't even want to be there.
And
you know
then
what I mean? So then I'm trying to
You
like,
look away so fast, but then you realize you're looking at something else.
and,
you're like,
I'm looking away so fast it looks like I was looking at the
and
ass I didn't want to see.
Everyone in the gym thinks I'm having a staring problem right now. Like, I feel like somebody's I have another irrational fear in the gym. Some girl's gonna come up to me like, "Why are you looking at me while I'm working out?"
God, that's
This
the
is why I'm
thing.
fat, bro.
And you
I
see
blame
that, too.
TikTokers. I blame you for my fatness.
Guy looking like me at the gym, worst nightmare for some people. See me? See my unibrow coming at you? You know what's actually crazy is that like you're worried about people looking at you. I know people were the other day because I was on the Stairmaster, and I don't know if you done the Stairmaster machine.
It's not fun. I get 6 minutes and then that's it. I can't go any further.
I did a fat 30
That's
the other day,
fucking
right?
crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, baby. I felt amazing after, but during I drip sweat, and I'm just like you. I over sweat. So my irrational fear, but it's rational because it happened at the gym, is it's literally, and on the Stairmaster, you're up top. You're the highest point in the gym. So I'm raining sweat down. Like, drops are flying. I saw a woman's walking past and didn't notice I was a sprinkler up there and hit her arm. And I don't know if she knew, but I saw. I saw the splash.
That's brutal.
I sweated on someone, dude.
I used to work at this it's called Mohong Mountain House. It's like a luxury resort up in the mountains.
Yep.
I used to work there.
That's crazy.
In the kitchen, and they put me in a dish pit just because when I was on the food line, I sweat so much that it was a health hazard. It was like an FDA violation. Like, no hairnet is keeping back the gallons that I'm producing off of my forehead.
Nope.
Yeah. And I was nervous the whole time, too. Because there was a lot at Mohong Mountain House, I don't know if you know this, they outsource a lot of their work to immigrants that are here on their work visa.
Yeah, I bet.
And they provide them with housing. And then they just basically live there while they're on their work visa at Mohong Mountain House. So it's a bunch of these hot immigrant women, and I'm just in the dish pit, just like sweating so much.
You got 3 towels hanging off you.
I'm like thinking I got game. I'm like, hey, what's up, Veronica?
Nobody
with a W.
wants you. Nobody wants you.
Not a single person. They want the wait staff, the people that don't sweat, the people that are presentable to the guests.
And by the way, make the money. Also, is like the big thing.
But no, it was cool working at Mohong Mountain House because, like, when it snowed, they would provide you with a room to stay there, and then you would just get to party with all the immigrants.
That's sick.
I never did that. I just crashed my truck twice on the way home because I drove home in the snow.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. I have a big fear of missing out, and my fear of missing out was Mom's dinner.
You want to stay, Jake? It's really coming down. I got this.
ZD tonight, bro.
That's how my friend Antonio acts. He's like, well, yeah, like, I do want to hang out, John, but, like, my grandma's making dinner. He lives with her, and she makes dinner every night, so it's not an event.
I can't tell you the last time that I could tell you. Nope, I can't tell you the last time my mom made dinner for me. But that's okay. I'm a grown man.
My mom would make dinner, and it would be like children's stew.
I got Taco Bell on the way home today.
She'd make a beef stew that it didn't taste like beef, that's for sure. It tastes like something else.
Meatloaf is crazy. I think we discussed this on another episode. My mom's meatloaf was real bad. I just don't think meat should be in bread form, and I will die on that grave. But one thing...
It's true.
I've been thinking about... body dysmorphia.
Wait, sorry, you gotta pause. Actually, my bad. Actually, wait.
Wait, what?
We're still recording, right? All right. Yeah, well, yeah, that's good. I'm sorry to cut off because I know that it did sound good. My mom just texted me, "Are you home tonight? Can you call me? I need you. I have to take Benadryl. I'm itching so bad. My scalp is on fire. Going to the doctor tomorrow, but I took an allergy med and I'm falling asleep. Not sure I can drive."
Sounds like you're calling out tomorrow, brother.
What the fuck? Drive where?
To the hospital tomorrow.
That's crazy. Weird.
That's a lot. If my mom was feeling those things, she would never tell me about it.
Dude, I don't know what I'm...
My mom's knee is almost blown out right now, and she hasn't said a word about it, and she still plays 6 softball games a week.
Oh, of course.
That's
Adult softball is like one of those things you can do like on just a destroyed knee.
I just found out that they have 3 pool leagues now. Billiards.
I was going to say, you live with your parents, they're never home.
Yeah, no.
They are never home.
They're the most active people you'll ever meet. Like, I don't know how. Allie and I will be at home watching a movie, and I'll look at my mom's Snapchat story or my mom's Instagram story, and she's just doing shit like all the time. The other night, I was inside. We were watching fucking Hocus Pocus, and I look at my mom's story. She's at a fucking string quartet. I'm like, what are you doing? Like that doesn't even seem enjoyable.
You're on the couch. Your mom is experiencing the finest things in life.
Like what? A string quartet, bro? Like just 4 people on violins?
That's crazy. Hey, fucking throw in the wild card. Why not? Throw in the reverse.
I feel like, I don't know, dude. I don't have that kind of energy, especially for that. I would fall asleep if I went to see a string quartet.
Oh yeah, dude. Just like my mom after she takes all these allergy pills. Whatever the fuck. Dude, I always see those ads. It's like candlelit arrangement of Coldplay's finest hits over string quartet. And it's like $100 a ticket at some fucking library, like a secret, whatever.
No, see, my mom.
Why would you want to go to that?
My mom, this is what happened. She probably had a friend who had tickets, and they were like, "Hey, I got these extra tickets," and my mom was like, "Oh, I love string quartets." She's never seen one before, ever.
Nothing like going out with the girls to see a string quartet.
I don't know who she was with because I can't picture my dad fucking three old-fashioned steep listening to a string quartet.
Trying to snap along.
Oh, what I was talking about just before is, body dysmorphia. A lot of young women have it.
Yep.
A lot of young men these days, they have hairline dysmorphia.
Oh, yeah.
And me, I always wear hats because I'm like hyper aware of how my hairline is. And I just feel like more people need to be like me.
Just wear the hat.
Like I had his friend Sal, who just for years he was just sporting the fucking Larry David, just the fucking side hair.
Oh.
And he's still doing it, and like it grows out too, so he looks like cavemanish.
Dude, front yard, backyard.
I can't. I said my friend Sal. I don't like this guy. He's not a friend. Anybody who does that, I don't like.
It's tough to be friends with a guy with gross hair, man.
Yeah, I'm always wearing hats because I want friends.
I will say, Jake, what you're not thinking about is that. So I wore a hat every day at work for 2 years, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, like I'm losing my hair like kind of slow. But what I didn't realize is that when I stopped wearing the hat, it was happening fast. So what I'm worried about for you is when you do take off the hat.
See, that's the thing. I don't ever take it off unless I got a fresh cut. And even when I get fresh
One
cuts
day.
these days, I tell my barber, Rod, I'm like, hey, listen, I just want you to make it not look bad.
I
just want you to leave some on the front so I can like make it not look bad because it's getting to the point where it's ridiculous.
I don't think it's too bad. I will say I went to my barber today, last week, and I said, because it was a new barber, it was whoever could take me that day, and I went into a Spanish barber shop, and I said to the guy, no mas, so. And that's it. And he did something. I don't know if I like it really, but hey, what can you do?
It looks good, bro. Your hairline is holding on.
It's holding on. It is. I'm lucky my brother's like all the way up. So
see, both of my brothers have.
I got to get on the pills though. We got to both get on the pills.
My one brother is on the pills, but both of them still have full heads of hair. Yeah. But also, my brother Sam, he doesn't have the amount of testosterone I have. Like, he has no body hair. He can't grow a beard.
That's crazy.
Right? Like, he looks like a little Dutch boy. But he's not. German.
He looks like one of those kids you throw in the stew.
Yeah, like he can only grow a mustache.
Oh, no hair. Perfect for my stew. Oh, you'd go perfect.
No, my Uncle Jeff, he would have had some hairs on him, brother. And fucking, that chef would have got emphysema from eating my Uncle Jeff, bro.
I had a friend, TJ, who didn't have a body hair until he was like a senior in high school. And even then, it was like a few here and there. Oh, no leg hair, no arm hair.
Dutch, probably.
Yeah, actually. Evans. Dutch and German, I think.
The Dutch people, they're like the Vikings, right?
Netherlands,
That's Dutch.
Norway. I think Norway is Vikings.
Okay. Now, what's the other one that's up there that starts with an end? An N.
We can't say that on this podcast. I always fantasize if there's actually going back to the so I feel that I'm like a cuck, you know, like I like when I'm at fast food restaurants, I'll often say like, "Oh, have a great day," to the person before they even say it, and most of the time they don't even say it.
That is wild behavior.
Yeah. I don't remember where I was going with this. Well, never mind.
I'm a take it easy guy. I'd be like, take it easy.
Take it easy. Oh, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Oh, fuck. I'm the singing one now, bro. You got me 3 Jack and Cokes deep, and now I'm singing.
Dude, that's what happened is my girlfriend just is always singing. And then I never liked to sing. And now I'm always singing. It's like, I don't even know, man. It's not fun. I'm being called out.
John Lee, what does a girl from work stretch mean? You wrote this in the notes, and we got to cover it. What does that mean?
Yeah, so I almost jumped in on this when we were talking about the gym, but I got scared.
That's the best kind of topic.
And where were we? Okay. So I work with this woman who's my age.
Don't say any names. Don't say your
who I
place of
found
work.
out is taken. I am also taken.
Okay.
And just like the gym, first of all, I work in an office of women. I am the only man. and it's like, you know, fucking whatever his name is, Charlie and 2.5 men. I'm like a half. So really, but anyways, I'm the only man there. So I'm like on my best behavior. I'm like, obviously, like, I'm not trying to like get caught looking at a butt or whatever, you know, like that's like, I'm not like trying to be the only man in the building, and then I'm a creep too. So, and like I've been accused of being a creep before when I feel like, I don't know, I just come off creepy. I don't know. I think, just to go off on an aside on that, I think I figured it out actually. I think the thing that makes me a creepy guy is I'm perfectly okay in silence. I will just sit there and just be.
Yeah, the listeners are aware.
And I will sit and I'll love it. Because that's great for me. I don't have to do anything. Like, that's the best moment of my day. But anyway, so I don't know. I've been accused of being creepy. I've been accused of being weird, whatever. So I'm really, like, I'm not going to be the creepy guy in this office of women.
How many guys are there? It's just you said.
One.
So
me.
you are going to be the creepy guy, even if you're not. Even if you're the cool, suave guy, you're
That's
still the
true.
creepy guy too, you know?
But I have a need to be loved, and that's where, you know, comedy comes from. It pines me, you know? I need to be loved. So, anyways, I'm not, like, I'm in an office. I share an office with this girl. I'm doubly, like, we are working together. That is it. Like, I am drawing lines. I'm friendly, but like, I just don't want to be the creepy guy, right? But the thing is, this lady is like stretching all day long.
What do you mean?
In our office.
What do you mean
Stretching, dude.
Like touching her toes and shit?
She's going like this.
Just chest
And
out?
like cracking her back. And like
John, I hate to break it to you, but this
stretching up, and like, you know what I'm not doing? Stretching. I'm working on my computer.
You know, John, I think this is just you being a creep.
But I'm not looking. That's the thing.
You're noticing the stretches,
Dude, it's
though.
literally like sitting next to someone doing this the whole day. Like, hi, excuse me, and I'm just like at my computer, and she's just like this.
I mean, I stretch all day, bro, in front of my coworker Liam, and he's
But
still...
you're not seated,
He
though.
doesn't objectify me. We are seated in the truck. And
You're
he doesn't-
just
he doesn't-
stretching in the truck?
He doesn't objectify me, though.
I'm not trying to. I don't want to be. I'm not.
John's
She's
losing
not.
this job.
She's not an object. She won't be objectified because I don't. It makes me upset It's not
Yeah,
even
no,
like
this is a podcast where
thing that I'm pumped about. Like,
This is a podcast where we respect women, so this is a hard thing for you to even talk about.
exactly. I respect.
Yeah, I have so much respect for women. I just love watching them. Never mind.
Ask me who my favorite character on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is.
Who's your favorite?
Aunt Viv, and it's not even close. We respect women on this podcast.
Yes, we do.
And it's just tough though because I don't know what to do. I'm thinking of putting up a divider. I'm thinking of putting up a big book like in middle school.
See, we only have at my office. We only have one young woman. That sounds weird when I say it like that. One woman who is my age who works there. The rest are all old, ugly women. So I don't have to worry about it. You know, today it was funny because we were in the office having a meeting. Our 401k plan. I guess one of the they had to just come in and have a talk with us about the 401k plan. We had to sit down with John Pink.
Benefits time, and it's, hey guys, open enrollment's open. Sign up.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's what it was about.
It wasn't about open enrollment. It was a 401k. It wasn't about about benefits. But
Well,
but we're sitting there, and my boss, her parents were both there, and my boss is an older lady, so that means her parents are elderly. And her parents were asking a lot of questions. And I was just like, please, I want to go home. And her parents just kept asking questions about the 401k plan, and they didn't understand. And it kind of felt like talking to my old grandmother who had Alzheimer's. Because like it was just this guy, John Pink, crazy name. And I think I talked about him on like episode 2.
John Pink.
John Pink drives a Jeep with cat eyes.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's talking about it, and he just keeps repeating himself over and over again for these people because they just keep asking the same questions. And I was like, man, is this company going under? I never said the name. You can't fire me.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope, because that segment wasn't even funny about my job. So like,
Mine wasn't even funny either. Mine wasn't even funny either. It's just a life experience.
Oh man, yeah, I just don't want to be the creep. I don't want to be the creep again.
I hate to break it to you, John.
I already am. Yeah. Who would have thought a heart full of love and nowhere to send it.
All right, I got a quick story about an old coworker I had. It's not even really a story. It's just this guy. So there's this guy, Terry. He's like a 52-year-old guy, maybe 55. He's just a savage. This is back when I did tree work, so we were tree climbers.
Oh.
And Terry, he was one of the bucket operators. He would operate the bucket truck. And he was such a badass, just an example of what a badass he was. One time he went up into a tree, and generally when you find like a nest of animals in a tree, you refuse the job and you just go on. Terry found a bunch of baby raccoons in the tree, and he just started grabbing them by the scruff and throwing them into a bucket. Like a badass man. And then he rehomed them, like made sure they were safe and everything. Like he's a sweet in the heart too. Like big blue collar man, super sweet. Fucking has the worst plumber's crack you've ever seen. I've never seen plumber's crack in the front, bro. This guy would lay down underneath a truck and just his bush of pubes would stick out of his pants.
What?
It was disgusting. I think he was commando all the time. But Terry, great guy. This one time we were working on this job, removing these 3 giant maple trees. And we were right next to a lake. And it's probably like a 98-degree day in the summer. We take out all these trees at the end of the job. I see Terry, and he's just...
Pubes hanging out?
No, he's just... He was wearing underwear this day, apparently. He was just in his underwear, getting ready to go into the lake. It's hot as fuck. I couldn't blame him. So he's fucking just swimming now. And then he comes out, and I notice on his calf... Whole body is clean, but he has one tattoo on his calf. Tattoo is a portrait of Mel Brooks. You know Mel Brooks wrote Blazing Saddles?
Yeah.
So I'm like, Terry.
What?
So I say, Terry, why do you have a portrait of Mel Brooks tattooed on your leg? He said, oh, that guy's my hero. And I just find that so funny. Like to get another man tattooed on your leg. Here's a character, man.
Mel Brooks? How'd you even... Did you ask him who it was, or did you know right away it was
said
Mel
it underneath.
Brooks? Oh my God.
It had his name underneath. It was like a memorial to Mel Brooks. He said, Blazing Saddles changed my life.
What the fuck? Dude, I still haven't seen Blazing Saddles because it was one of those VHSs growing up that was just burned out. Just my parents played through it all like too many times.
I'm pretty sure that movie's like racist, right? Pretty
Yes.
sure they say the N-word a lot.
Yep, big time.
Oh, speaking of
Big time N-word movie.
N-words, I've been talking to this guy recently. He is trying to start a new comedy show in Port Jervis. He's not an N-word.
Okay.
White guy, but he's been name dropping a lot of big names, like from the 80s. This guy's an older man, and he's trying to start this new comedy venue in Port, and I'm trying to help him with it. Basically, he was telling me that he used to do open mics with like the greats, like Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy,
Jesus.
Joe Rogan. And he told me, he's like, yeah, back in those days, we promoted our shows all through newspaper articles. So I have all the snippets of my newspaper articles, blah, blah, blah. So he actually has credentials. He sent me the newspaper articles, and they're legit.
Black and white, baby.
But also, he hasn't talked to these guys since '87. So.
Yeah, and they certainly...
And Richard Pryor's dead as fuck. So.
Been dead.
Yeah, for almost 20 years.
For almost as long as he's known Richard Pryor, he's been dead.
But no, he's putting together this showcase in Port Jervis, and I'm looking forward to getting a part on it.
Word. Sounds good.
Should be dope. But this is a good part of the podcast to plug our dates and then get out of here.
That's true.
So I don't even know if when does this episode come out?
So it'll be coming out before our next show at the...
Yeah, it'll be coming
Pine
out the
Island.
day before. So it'll be coming out just the day before. So tomorrow, please come out to Pine Island, New York. I know it sounds like you need a boat to get there, but you don't. There's no water involved. Come out to Pine Island, New York at the Polish Legion for American Veterans. I will be producing my first showcase with some absolute killers on the lineup. Your hosts are going to be your current host. It's going to be
Exactly.
John Leary and Jacob Gleason. And then on the lineup, just nothing but killers. We got David Stickles of the Likeable Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We got Michael Saltz.
Wow.
We got David Bailey.
God damn.
Fucking Big Dick Dave Bailey, as I like to call him. And then we have 3 headliners on the show. We got Monty Mason.
1.
And then of the Velvet Sugar Podcast, we have both halves. We got Alex Kolar
2.
and David Beckles Jr.
3.
All coming to do comedy for you guys in Pine Island, New York.
Hell yeah, that's an offensive line
Yeah,
of
and there's gonna
comedy.
be- there's
big
gonna
men,
be-
big laughs. That's what they're
A
saying.
lot of weight on this lineup. A lot of weight.
A lot of weight.
But there's also going to be a food truck there. I got a food truck coming out. So come out, eat some Puerto Rican fusion from, what is it called? Palmpanada Island Empanadas.
Oh, hell yeah. There better be a cheese empanada with my name on
Now,
it.
it doesn't end there, though. It doesn't end there at the Pine Island show. After the Pine Island show, Sunday, directly after it, we're going to Port Chester, New York.
Tell them, Isaac Baker, the Baker's Dozen comedy night.
We're going to be performing at Run and Hide Brewing Company, Port Chester, New York. So, yeah, come out to that show, too. Following that, just the next weekend, November 1st, Barking Frog, Roast Battle.
For sure, yeah. And I don't know if you wanna enjoy a little challenge, but how about let's roast our opponents. Let's do one roast on both of our opponents. Because we can take a little bit because I received the list of facts that I am to roast my opponent on. So
Oh, roast our opponents, you
yep,
said.
yeah, roast our opponents. I'm not.
I don't know if I want to do that. I want to save my material for the battle.
All right, well, I'll hop in on one. Give me 1 sec. Let me just pull up my. Oh, like we got some.
Okay, fine. I'll fucking hit you with one Al Felony joke. I'll be roasting Al Felony. I got only one joke written about him, and I have to write 5 of them, so please pray for me. Hold on, I gotta find an Al Felony tab in my notes. Sucks that I have an Al Felony tab in my notes now.
Oh man.
So here's what I got. Al Felony has 2 kids who he hasn't seen in 2 years, or as I like to call them, lucky bastards. Imagine your dad is 49 years old and he shows up to career day in a t-shirt that says swag. And he just goes, I sell drugs. And then walks out.
Damn right.
That's all I got so far.
Hey, but if you don't have any more than that at the time of the roast battle, don't worry. All you have to do is call his probation officer, and you'll win. He'll be taken away.
All right, I got one joke. I think this is a good way to end the pod. I found this joke in my notes. I feel like it's definitely been done before. I don't know, but I just found it in my notes. I don't know if I heard it or I wrote it down, but I masturbated on a plane once. Not your typical hijacking. Don't worry, though. They still arrested me. All right, it's been great to be here. Thank you guys for your time.
It's been great to be here. You've been roasted.
Boom.
Be here. It's great to be here. Great to be here.
So I'm gonna buy some